This chapter affirms something I have already come to know through experience, that everything I have, and everything I am able to do, flows from God alone. Not from my effort, my education, my perseverance, or the so-called breaks that come my way, but from Him giving me the power to do what I do. The more I have walked this road, the clearer it has become that nothing I possess is self-made. Living this way has required a continual surrender of the belief that my security depends on my performance. I have learned that showing up, working diligently, and being responsible are not proofs that I am providing for myself, they are simply acts of obedience. God remains the source. I am not earning my way through life, I am partnering with a Father who delights in supplying all that I need. This chapter reinforced the truth that faith is not reckless behavior disguised as spirituality. Faith does not abandon wisdom, nor does it demand that God prove Himself on my terms. Instead, it rests. It listens. It moves when prompted and waits when waiting is required. I have learned that stepping out in faith feels nothing like throwing myself off a cliff, it feels like walking forward while trusting that the ground will be there because He promised it would be. What resonated deeply with me is the understanding that trials are not signs that something has gone wrong. They are often the very tools God uses to deepen trust and strip away lingering fear. Even when I think I have learned the lesson, He lovingly leads me to another narrow gate, not to exhaust me, but to perfect the work He began in me. And each time, I find that His faithfulness is not diminished, it is revealed more clearly. I have also learned that fear cannot be managed by willpower. It is displaced only by love, His love. When I remain rooted in the truth of who my Father is and who I belong to, fear loses its authority. Provision becomes relational rather than transactional, and peace replaces striving. This chapter reminded me that God's ways will always appear illogical to the natural mind. Giving when there seems to be little, trusting when deadlines pass, believing when outcomes look impossible, these are not exceptions to how His kingdom works, they are the rules. And just as gravity operates whether I acknowledge it or not, these spiritual laws remain firmly in place. Most of all, this chapter confirmed what I have already seen to be true: God is never late, never limited, and never unsure. He does not answer to deadlines or appearances. He is faithful to complete what He starts, and He does so in a way that leaves no doubt that the provision came from Him alone. Living this way has taught me that true abundance is not found in having more, but in trusting more deeply. It is found in knowing, not hoping, not wishing, but knowing that my Father is good, that He provides generously, and that He can be trusted with every detail of my life.